can I beat 0% AI using only 8th gear? So this is an idea that Vaughn came up with actually in my Discord server, but then just a couple of messages later, Sanok said that Arav has already done this, and it was literally the same day. So what came first, the Vaughn message or the Arav video? The age-old question, nobody knows. But just because of that, we're basically just going to copy Arav's idea. Now, Arav did it slightly differently. He basically was using a lower gear, so I think he ended up figuring out that he could do it in 5th gear, could win the race in 5th gear after over 5 laps, but couldn't win the race in 4th gear after 5 laps. We're going to do it differently because we're going to use a higher gear, so we're going to be quick enough in a straight line, but we're going to be very, very slow off the corner exits. So we're going to do exactly what Arav did, just because, you know, we're basically copying an idea here, so let's just go full copy. Why not? Shout out to Arav. I'll put a link down to his channel in the description. I'm sure you already subbed to him. He's got a fair few subs to begin with. But anyway, chat, let's get into this then, and let's give it a go. First of all, we're going to do a qualifying lap to see how bad it's going to be, and then we're going to get into the race, a 5-lap race. Right, here we go then. They're shifting up to 8th gear for us, which is lovely. And now we're going to stay in 8th gear. I'm just going to adjust a few things around here, probably. Do I want to open diff? Who knows? Keep it up. It's going to be weird not to press the buttons. Of course, I'm going to hit the clutch as well. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, we're in the clutch. In the clutch. Oh, my God. Okay, we're finally out of the clutch, but slow acceleration. Of course, the ERS system on these cars will help. At the moment it won't help, but now it will start to help. It really starts to kick in. Of course, you get that full electrical power no matter what your rev range is. I think it's, 160 horsepower or so you get from the ERS system. And actually, we're almost on pole, so maybe this will turn out and be easy on this particular track. We'll try a few different tracks if this does turn out to be easy. Probably skip over to something like Monaco, but it looks like we could potentially put it on pole despite this, amazingly, at least on the short circuit. Again, at the moment I'm just using the same circuit that Arav used, but we're going to smash it on pole. In 8th gear only. I mean, we will go to the back of the grid and we will try a race, but it turns out this might be easy. But this is a relatively high speed track, so stick with this one because we'll try a slower speed track if this turns out to be easier in the race. But anyway, let's get to the race from the back of the grid. It's Editor Alex here, asking you to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I promise all of my video ideas aren't just copies of other ideas. In fact, normally the video ideas are quite homegrown, so please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It does really help. We're closing on 50k subs. Let's get back to the video. Here we go then. So on the starting grid, I'm going to shift up to 8th gear as fast as I possibly can. I'm going to leave it there. Let's see if this race turns out to be as easy as it was in qualifying. 8th gear, there we go. Now full throttle. And it's going to be a bit slow, isn't it? A little bit slow. We'll use some overtake ERS, but I suspect we will struggle to recharge that ERS too quickly, as we're going to be on full throttle for quite a lot of the lap. Okay, already caught them up into turn 1. Look how slow they are through turn 1. 0% AI, not the fastest. Can we go on the outside? Our acceleration's barely slower. Why are they accelerating so slow? I know it's 0% AI. Can we go on the outside here? Make it 3 wide. Lovely. Get on the overtake ERS. Oh, there you go. They got better acceleration now, but not by much. I mean, we're now faster. Why are they so slow on the exits? I'd expect it to be a bit slow, but it's like they're barely using the throttle. And obviously they're going to be slow around the corners. I honestly thought, oh god, doopy-doo. I honestly thought that they'd be way quicker on the exits, and we'd just be quicker on the brakes and in the corners like we are being now, just sort of driving around, already up to P9, going around the outside of Norris. Doopy-doo. Well, can we get past them all then after 2 laps? That's the challenge, and then we're going to try a much slower circuit to see if it makes a bigger difference when we're coming off much slower corners. Let's go now on the ERS. See, look, they accelerate marginally better at the beginning of the corner, but after that they just accelerate the same. We're barely losing out on the exits of the corners, which is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Get it all stopped, hopefully. Just about get it all slowed down. I'm going to try and go. Surely we can't. Oh, no, we can't. We can't get Charles on the exit, although we weren't using overtake ERS then. Go on his outside. Doopy-doo. Going to use all of our ERS. I told you we'd rinse the ERS really quickly, which is exactly what has happened. Can we, though, get past? The next 3 cars are a little way away, but we should be quite a bit quicker through the corners, hopefully. I've actually surprisingly got used to this relatively quickly. I thought I was going to be struggling like mad without using the gears, but alright, there's Bottas. Here comes Hamilton. Going to get him. Can we get Verstappen then before the final turn, or at least before the finish line? A little bit wide, don't mind that. Give as much ERS as we've got to try and get him here. So all Red Bull duel. Surely we go on his outside. Oh god, didn't expect him to jink back. Oh, okay, I'll try and keep it almost on the track. And there we go. 2 laps in. We're in P1. The answer to the question of the video is yes, at least on Bahrain short. So now I can see why Arav was using 4th gear, because it means you just can't, like, clearly they're flying past you. That makes sense. But we're not going to do that. We're going to stick to 8th gear. We're going to try a different track now. I'm not even sure which track yet, but join me on that one to see if we can do any worse than that. It had to be, didn't it? It had to be Monaco. I looked at a few other tracks and things like Baku, but Monaco is probably the slowest track. It's also really tight, so it means even if we are quicker, we're going to genuinely struggle to get past these guys. So hopefully we can actually make this race last 5 laps. But anyway, back of the grid. We're in the Mercedes this time to hopefully give us a bit of an advantage over the field, because I think we might need it at Monaco. But anyway, guys, let's give this a go. Right, here we go then. Once again, we're going to shift up as quickly as we possibly can, get things adjusted here. Oh, I don't mind full throttle. Got a bit excited. Up into 8th. Full throttle again. I'm going to be a bit more careful with my ERS this time, I think, because last time we used it all across 2 laps. And I hope this race is going to last longer than 2 laps. Oh, bit of oversteer there, amazingly. Yeah, see, this is more like it, look. Struggling. There you go. They accelerate up the hill quicker than us, look. We've lost time up that hill there. Can we go on there outside here? Not without touching the wall, we can't. See, I genuinely cannot get past. And I'm not going to get them down this straight, because, okay, this is more like it. But we are going to dive bomb them here. Yeah, go 3 wide. Lovely. That's just what you want at Monaco. Bit of 3 wide action. Get her inside. Oh, my word. I mean, it's not going to be a clean race. Let's be honest, chat. I'm going to get 0% AI on my Monaco. Oh, my God. Slow. We're not even in the clutch that much, but now we're in the clutch. No, not anymore. Bit of ERS on the exit just to try and pick up the speed a bit. But again, not going to use too much because we'll be able to use it so quickly. Gazzy's all over us. Can we get Kvyat? No, too far back, too far back, too far back. Let's back out of that. Oh, bit of a naughtiness over the curb once again, but we just can't get the exits. Okay, this is more like a challenge. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one even across 5 laps. Do they back off through here? Surely. Yes, let's have some of that. Beautiful, beautiful. We are up to P12 though, after just 1 lap, but this section is so tight. Again, not losing too much though. Oh, go on. Oh yeah, give us some rock on. Cheers, mate. Come on, bit of overtake, not too much. Should be able to get him now, surely. Surely, give us some room on the outside. Yes, lovely. Lovely. Squeeze him on the apex. Oh, bit of contact with the wall, but don't mind that. The contact with the wall made some paper fall on the floor in the background. Right, where are we now? I'm going to go down to lean because I don't want to overheat the engine too much. I need to check the engine temp. No, it's not too bad for now, but because I guess we're revving so low. I'm going to keep it in rich, actually, because we're revving so low. I'm sure we're not using much fuel and generating much heat. Now, can we get Norris into the hairpin? Yes, send. Oh, my word. Actually hit signs there somehow. Bit of contact. You love to see it. Right, up to P10 now. We're into the points. That's pretty good going after just 2 laps. Again, a little bit of overtake on the exit just to get us up to speed. We don't want to use it too much. I want to try and conserve it as much as I can. And let's try and get signs. Can we get into the next turn? No, we're not going to be able to get the exit. Oh, again, a bit of oversteer. It surprises me every time I get oversteer. Look how much we're losing on the exit. Is this flat? No, no, it is not. It is not flat. Can we get him? Can we get him? Send! Oh, my word. That was clean. Clean! Up to P9. Right, where can we go from here? I suspect we can get a couple more places. Oh, a bit deep. Now we've got the purple. Max Verstappen to set the purple up. Didn't quite catch what it was. But are we going to beat that? I suspect potentially. We do indeed. We do the dizzying heights of a 19.7. DRS is now enabled. Now, will that help us? I don't know. Let's, for now, just try and catch Stroll. Stroll? Oh, I thought about it. Right, can we get him into the hairpin? Oh, come on. Send! Oh, my word. It's kind of fun being able to send it in places like that. It's not normally a send corner. It's normally a corner that you can risk it if you're really close. Getting a little bit of ERS just to get us up to speed. And now I'm not going to use any more than the game will default use. Is our engine overheating yet? No, still fine because we're revving so damn low. Oh, that's all slow through there. I just can't get past them through there though, and I just can't get on the exit. It's really annoying. Okay, we know this corner isn't quite flat. Right, let's get Vettel into the next one, surely. Yes, have some of that, Vettel. I love overtaking into there. You can't normally do that through there. It's just too tight and too fast. But on 0% AI, you can send it. It's beautiful. Right, I can't get Danny Rick there. Let's get some DRS open, but he's going to accelerate better than us. I'm not going to waste my ERS just yet. Up to P7 now, though. We've got a couple of cars ahead. Another fast lap at 18.9, chat. No one's ever seen speed like it. Again, not going to use any ERS up here. Getting a slipstream there. Will we better get him at the top of the hill? He's just pulling away just a little bit too much, I think. Go try runners outside. Yes! Yes! Have some of that, Daniel. Don't mind if I do. Right, can we do Perez now into the hairpin? We keep doing people into the hairpin. I keep just pushing through as well. Send! Oh, my word. Look, you heard nothing. There was no contact. That was perfectly clean. Up to P5 now, chat. We're about to overtake a Red Bull. Potentially. Can we win this race? Get a little bit of overtake. I want to save it for the last lap, if anything. I want to make sure I've got style. I don't want to be running out of battery by the end. We're not going to be able to win this race. Verstappen's too far out in front. We may well be able to beat our teammate, though. Ooh, almost hit the wall there. Come on! Come on! Get going! Okay. Here we go. Yeah, another send. Lovely jubbly. Easy money. Okay, up to P4. Can we get a podium, chat, in 8th gear only around Monaco? Oh, God. We are still the fastest car. Somehow, 8th gear only. That just shows how slow. Oh, we don't get the DRS, annoyingly. Yeah, shows how slow 0% AI are, considering we're the fastest car on track. So we would be able to get the win eventually. But I'm not going to sit here for the next hour and do laps in 8th gear around Monaco. It's not the biggest challenge in the world, I won't lie to you, chat. But it is a unique challenge, nonetheless. Right, come on, let's get Bottas into the next corner. Yes. See you later. And now it's Charles Leclerc. We're too far back to do our hairpin send here, though, unfortunately. Oh my God, we almost went on us outside in a hairpin. Imagine that. Okay, where can we get Charles? I'd love to get him into the tunnel. Let's try and use lots of overtake down here and see if we can... Oh, God. Bit of contact there. No, that's going to let him get a better exit. And Bottas has come back at us. Come on. Use all of the ERS. Use all of it. Take all of it. No. All we can do is defend. That's interesting. Normally the best overtaking opportunity on the track is not an overtaking opportunity to this. Now, let's get him into the next chicane. Oh, God. Slow. Come on. Yes. Reel him in. Can we get it? Are we too far back? We're going to send it anyway. Send! Oh, my word. Clean, chat. Doesn't feel like it should be clean. We're going to end up in P2. P2? I mean, to be fair, Charles Leclerc, I think, has held up the field a little bit. But nevertheless, 8th gear only around Monaco. Entirely possible, it turns out, in F1 2020. So, I will take a P2 every day of the week. Well, there you go, chat. That was an interesting challenge. Shout out to Arav/Vaughan for coming up with the idea. I'm not sure, again, who came first, the Arav or the Vaughan. We'll never know. It's an age-old question. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Something a little bit different on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.